Hi guys, Jerry Burnett here from Big Idea Mastermind and the Power Network. How you guys doing out there this morning, or this afternoon, or this evening, or tonight, or whatever time it is where you are? I hope you're doing great. I hope things are going wonderful for you. I hope you're making a lot of money. Hope things are going great, with all your friends and family, and I hope your love life is wonderful. And I hope just everything is really good for you. And if it isn't, hey, it still is anyway. I know sometimes things like things can be really difficult and look like we're really going through, but those times are part of the good times. Those times are critical and needful too. We have difficult days. Dr. King said difficult days. The Bible says evil days. We have difficult days and evil days sometimes, but it's still good. Why? Because those are the days that come to help make you what you need to be and make you what you are. Why? Because those are the days that actually test us and refine us. And so, even if things are not going great, it's going great anyway, because you know what? The days that you have that are difficult, those are the days that make you. Those are the days that refine you. Those are the days that put the skills in you that you really need. Those are the days that give you the things that you use when you're able to help other people come along the same way you're coming. When you think about it, just take example of the internet marketing business, which I'm in. And many of you guys out there who are listening to this are in internet marketing. And you know how difficult it can be when you're coming along trying to learn different things, And a lot of the things that give you the most trouble, the things you have the most difficulty at, is the thing that actually lifts you up and makes you that much better, And then when you really look back, as you begin to develop skills and get good at things, you know what? And what really makes you a champion, and a superstar is really those difficult days, those evil days, if you will. Those are the things that make you. The Bible talks about being refined in a fire, tried. Our situations come to try us. They come to refine us in a fire. And when you refine things, what do? You refine gold. Why? To get out all the impurities and all the dross and everything that's not good, and to make it shine that much more. And that's what our difficulties do for us. That's what our evil days do for us. When we come up against different things, boom, we can't, it's difficult to do. We can't figure it out, Oh man, I'm trying to figure out this paid marketing, and I can't figure it out. I'm doing pay-per-clicks, I'm not, the clicks are not working, I'm not getting the opt-ins, or other different things that instead of involved with that. It causes you to, really work it out, And when you work it out, that's what makes you. And then when you come up to start dealing with other people who are coming along where you've been, and they're struggling and trying to get through, and they wonder how you're able to finesse this so easily. How you're able to make it look so easy. But it's because you went through difficult times too, and you have tried, and you learned, and you went through. So if things are going great for you, great. Like I say, if you're making a lot of money, everything going wonderful, you're experiencing great things, your love life is fantastic, and all of that kind of thing, And if you got difficult times that are coming too, hey, that goes in with all the rest, because that's what makes everything good. So really, no matter what, it's all good. You hear people say, hey, it's all good. Really, it is all good. You know what? But it might not feel all good right now. But as you move along, it's going to make you, it's going to produce you, it's going to lift you up, it's going to make you that champion you need to be. I sometimes tell my children, my parents lived in the South and they had to walk to school, and they would walk a mile or, to school. But I noticed that when they were actually walking to school, they didn't want to walk. They didn't like the idea, oh man, well, I got to get out and walk a mile to school, But when they became adults and then start telling us about it, you know what? They took pride in the fact that they had to endure difficulty. I always tell my children, I say the older person is, the further they walk to school when they were little. I mean, when the older they get, they make they make it long and longer. It used to be I walked a mile to school, but as they get older, 10 years later, I was 5 miles I walked to school, And so people treasure their difficulties. Why? Because they know that that's our refining, that's our making, that's what makes us champions. That is what gives us what we need to be able to help others. So stay encouraged. Go through your difficult day. Go through your trial. You know what? And you'll come out of it. It's coming to just. It's not going to stay. It's coming to pass. And so it's not going to stay. So just deal with it, learn from it, increase, let it lift you up, and then you know what? It'll refine you, and it'll make you better, and then you're more valuable. Things that are refined are valued. Think about it. That's what's making you more valuable. So therefore, when you get out as internet marketers and get out there, hey, you're worth more money. You're producing more money. And what other situation you're in, if it's more of a spiritual situation, more of a psychological situation, it makes you a better person, able to deal with people more effectively, able to be a more patient person, a kinder person, if you deal with your difficult day. All right, I don't want to make it that much too long, but this is Jerry Burnett from Big Idea Mastermind and Empower Network, giving you some things that are valuable to you, that can help you. And those are the things that make us rich, in our marketing, and rich in our personal lives, and during the difficult day, and during the evil day. Jerry Burnett, check it out.